Uh, Good evening. It is late evening, but I actually just watched a video from a wonderful human being, stluka1's. He obviously looks a lot better in his sleeveless shirt than I do, but what do you gotta do, right? His video, he's doing a contest, and as mentioned before, I don't do a lot of contests. It's not that I don't think contests are fun or they're cool. I think all contests are great. But I typically make a response video when I watch somebody's contest reveal video, and I immediately have an answer. There we go. Had to switch views again because bad lighting. His contest is a tattoo contest, and not who has the most tattoos or who has the best tattoos, but explaining yours, which is kind of cool because a lot of us tubers, we have them, but we never really mention them or acknowledge them because we're always talking about cards. So, if my memory serves me correctly, and I apologize, this might be a long video, show off and explain tattoos that you have. This is actually a chance for us to get to know each other better. A little insight into the psyche, why we do this to ourselves. And discuss tattoos maybe that you want in the future. And then the third part about it is to talk about a pro athlete who has an image that you like, I guess, for lack of better terms. I mean, I just watched the video and I kind of forgot. First of all, so all of this stuff, I mean, it's everywhere, and except for right here on the sternum, because I'm kind of a pussy. And that would really hurt. This has no meaning. I always thought that tribal tattoos are just the coolest and make you look like a badass. And this was my first one ever. Actually, I was actually what's known as in the tattoo community as a guinea pig. The artist was trying out a new style of stonework, even though you can't even tell anymore. This tattoo is my sophomore year of college, which was 2003. So this bad boy's got 10 years on it. So the stonework has faded, but when it was brand new, it was like a bright red, and then the rest, the bigger stuff right here was all stonework. And he said he'd do it for super cheap because he wanted to try out a new style. So that's what he did. And it doesn't go all the way around. And the reason why that is because my buddy, whose dad was in the Army, and this might be this might be all the military, it might not, but during his time, people didn't get tattoos around limbs because there was a belief or a superstition that if you have a tattoo that connects all the way around a limb, you would not have that limb in the afterlife. I thought that was kind of cool. So actually, none of my tattoos, look at that nice ass hole, none of them connect. None of them go around. I just thought that was a cool superstition, and it's kind of my tattoo mantra. So this right here, you guys probably going to be able to see it well. Yeah, it's kind of hard doing like this way. Yeah, you can't see it. It does say "Let It Ride." Let it ride with the 4 card symbols: the club, the spade, the diamond, the heart. Yes, BBF 21 has a heart tattoo. The reason for that being is that's my nickname amongst my family. Let it ride. Back in the early mid 2000s, when poker, Texas Hold'em poker was such a huge thing. It still is. I really enjoyed the play. I still have my chips and table and shit like that. And everybody just started calling me Let It Ride. That was my nickname, Let It Ride. So that explains some of those. I don't want to take my shirt off and show you guys all of them because, frankly, I don't want to embarrass you. I am chiseled out of marshmallows. See that? Another ghost. While some people were taking notes and studying in college and listening to professors like dribble on, I was designing tattoos because at one point in time I actually wanted to be a tattoo artist. That didn't happen. This I drew up in class one day, and I actually have this on my lower back. Some of you might call it a tramp stamp, but it is the size. So I have that on my lower back. What does it mean? Nothing. It just looks cool. So I have that right there. And then I heard a quote one time, an anonymous quote, that said, we're all born with one wing, and the only time we fly is when we truly embrace each other. And I just thought that saying, or that quote was just magnificent. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I still think that quote is fabulous. So I do have wings on my back, and one of them is colored in all black, and the other one is white. Or I guess it's not colored in, it's just the outline. But once again, I designed it myself. So basically, imagine that with the exact mirror opposite of it, but not shaded in, and that's what I have on my back. Tribal wings. Are you starting to get a hint? So that's some of the tattoos I have. I'm obviously going to get more. I love them. But tattoos I want, especially in this video, you guys notice all the firefighter stuff right there? You guys see that statue, that firefighter statue? There's like some model fire trucks up there and a helmet. My dad was a firefighter and he was killed in the line of duty when I was 5 years old. So that's what all that firefighter stuff is. So obviously I always wanted to have something firefighter related. But so I came up with this concept one day, and it's this piece of tracing paper has seen better days, because this some bitch is about 6 years old. It's been a 6-year work in progress, and the reason why I don't have this tattoo now is because there's only one spot I can get it, and that would be right here. Another hole. God, I gotta get new shit. On the ribs. Any of you guys ever have tattoos on your ribs? Holy shit. They hurt. I don't care how big and bad you are, they fucking hurt. Or right here, down this rib cage, I got "Take your best shot," and it looks like it was carved in with a knife. But anyway, something kind of like that. He was on Engine 35, and it kind of follows like his badge, like all the things on his particular firehouse's badge. Like up here it says dedication, and then pride, and then up here in this little banner right here it says "Let's Party," because apparently every time my dad got off the truck and was heading into a fire, the first thing he'd always say is "Let's party." So I thought that'd be pretty cool. So those are future tattoos. And last part of the contest, as I'm approaching 9 minutes some odd, athlete with an image. Pretty easy. I'll be right back. I should have prepared for this, but I didn't. Did you miss me? A tattooed athlete who has an image. That one's a no-brainer to me. Come on. You guys have been watching me long enough that you know. You know, not guilty, and has a trophy, so suck it. So yeah, that's my response video, Dan, and the rest of you guys. I'm gonna try and get some sleep, but Netflix is keeping me from doing that. Have a good night. I can't wait to see some more videos of you guys showing off your covered temple.